Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Alright, so I'm an election inspector in the city I'm currently in. And Snyder, the governor of Michigan, yes, that's where I am. I'm from Michigan. Just announced, and I think this has already been passed. So he says that according to this from the Detroit News, has already been signed, folks. So this is already law, supposedly. Governor Rick Snyder signed legislation Tuesday eliminating straight party ticket voting option on Michigan's general election ballots. So, this is actually a big deal, folks. Half these brain dead people come in here, or come into the polling precincts. And I gotta be honest, folks, half of these people are brain dead. I mean, it's not even you, your neighbors, and, a couple of the people you see around that come and vote. I mean, I've been to probably nearly all the precincts in my city, and I don't see half the people that I normally go, on every day and see and everything. So, when I actually end up as an election inspector, thank God they've never made me a chair, even though I have the training. Oh God, I would go nuts. What happens is you get a bunch of old people that have been voting one way their entire life, generally just straight party voting. What side does it say Republicans? I'm a damn Republican. I'm a damn Democrat. What? Where do they vote them? They're Democrat. Or whatever they sound like. And so they select a box, folks, and everybody from the judges to everybody else, depending on who's on the ballot, what's up for auction, this and that, gets voted on. Well, Governor Snyder and his infinite Jewish wisdom, and yes, folks, I do believe he's Jewish, and I have nothing against Jews. I really have nothing against them. Never been, never probably will. I'm more spiritual, more New Age Christian, but that's alright. Anyways, folks, he has eliminated the straight party voting. This is going to cause a long list of concerns, folks. So, now that you guys know what the problem is, you know that when you go to vote in Michigan, oh God, it's coming up again too, you are going to see a bunch of people that are going to take longer. Now, I've worked at several precincts, polling precincts, and we've been able to set up several systems where we get people in and out in under 2 or 3 minutes. And I think the longest ballot we've had was about 2.5 pages that were, the size of, 2 or 3 pieces of paper put together, and that was basically times 2 or 3 of those. Because we had some mills and other things of that nature on there. So, I don't mean to be rude to anybody, but there's a right way and a wrong way to vote. And I don't understand why he's doing this. I mean, this has to be the dumbest reason there is, folks. Dumbest situation there is. Not even reason. This isn't a reason. This is actually an anti-reason. A reason would solve a problem. So, Governor Snyder, in his infinite wisdom, decided to eliminate the straight party voting in Michigan. You know how many seniors I know that come to these polls, and barely matters which district and what polling place and what area you're really talking about, that rely on this because they have no idea who they're voting for, and they're just coming in to mark a name. Most of them don't know the people, they've never shook their hands, they've never done squat. And yet they're going to say, yeah, you can be my judge, you can be in my kid's school, you can do this, you can do that. Oh, yeah, that works for me. No, it doesn't. So, I have a giant middle finger for Snyder on this, because this is stupid to me. He's wasting good American tax dollars on stupid shit like this. First off, it's a freedom to select this, and it allows the counting machines to do their job a shitload faster at the end. So at the end, folks, we got to count them all up. We got to count how many straight party votes there are, how many this, how many that, and we got to find the candidates with the write-in names and find all the candidates that are there. And we got to write in all the names in the polling book in the end. How many of the write-ins have them here, and we always get like, Mickey Mouse and, Justin Bieber and all these other shithole names that, at that point you spoil your ballot and your shit doesn't count. At least for that section I remember. So, you get all this stuff here, folks, and it really becomes just junk. And I really can't wait to get into this to find out exactly why Snyder chose to do this. But from Lansing, so this came from the Republican governor's signature of Senate Bill 13 makes Michigan's 41st state to eliminate straight party voting. So, folks, let me just show you this so you can see that this is remarkably a bad situation. Here. Hang on, I'm zooming in on the paper. There we go. Yay! Okay, hang on, guys. Give me a minute. 1 second. Now that I'm zoomed, it's kind of doing some weird stuff. Okay, so you guys can also buy this photo if you want. All you gotta do is click this and buy it. This is how Jewish everything's becoming. I even saw like 4 people with yarmulkes on at the rec center. I'm going, huh? I got a little scared. I thought they were gonna come for my piggy banks. Sorry, little humor. Anyways, folks. So here it is. Senate Bill 13 makes Michigan the 41st state to eliminate straight party voting. So, not only has Michigan lost its fucking mind, not only has Snyder lost his fucking mind. Pardon my language, folks. But it seems like 40 other states have lost their fucking mind, and their governors have lost their fucking minds. This comes from the Detroit News. Here's the URL. I don't have to read anything more than that. I mean, right here. Signed legislation Tuesday eliminating straight party ticket voting option in Michigan general elections. I mean, this is right here, folks. I don't need to show you anything else. This is already law. And this is already there. Thanks.